Celtic FC Manager says it feels longer. Celtic FC start felt longer than 3 months, says Celtic Manager. The Celtic Manager has only been in the post for 3 months, but it's felt a lot longer given the many obstacles that have come Postecoglou's way. It's only been 3 months since Ange Postecoglou began steering Celtic through domestic and European choppy waters. The Australian's feet may be barely under the managerial table, but he admits it feels so much longer. With Dundee United next up this afternoon and a Europa League clash with Bayer Leverkusen on Thursday looming, the 56-year-old insists he's already well aware of his home comforts. On the back of a Premier Sports Cup quarter-final win over Raith Rovers on Thursday night, Postecoglou believes base paradise is the platform for all his hopes and expectations. He said, 3 months. It feels a lot longer, I can tell you. It is a hectic period, but, particularly after Thursday's win, we are looking forward to playing another game at home. The Celtic Manager went on to say, we have an opportunity against Dundee United to make sure we start getting some results in the league on a consistent basis. We have had a disrupted start, an inconsistent start, so I see this as a chance hopefully to start a bit of a run. We have already had a couple of good matches against Alkmaar and Jablanek. Although we didn't take points in our first game against Real Betis, I thought we did well and we will be looking for an impressive performance against Leverkusen too. The Celtic FC Manager hopes to have skipper Callum McGregor fit for the clash with the Germans, but he will have a roll call after the clash with Dundee United. He said, we are not really sure, we don't expect to make any additions for the United game. We will have a look at the match on Thursday later. Our first task is to get through Sunday, then we can look at it from there. A couple of bright spots came in the shape of the performances of young Adam Montgomery and new Celtic recruit Liam Scales against Raith Rovers, and Postecoglou believes they are part of a long-term pathway for Hoops hopefuls. He said, what is important for young players like Adam is that they continue on the path that they have started here at Celtic. He has done awfully well so far. Against Raith we had 2 19-year-olds in the team, because you forget that Leila Bada is only 19 as well. Part of what we are trying to build is to give opportunities to young players, and particularly to young players who come through the ranks at Celtic. Adam is one of those and he has done really well so far. He is a good kid, he has got his head down and knows what he needs to do to continue on his trajectory. It was also good for Liam to make his debut against Raith. He has come from a different league and has had to get adjusted to training, but we were looking for an opportunity to give him some game time. When you make your debut you are going to be a little bit nervous, so it was great for him to come on against Raith and take his first steps. Although he is a bit older in terms of years, he is still very inexperienced at this level, so we will give him time and develop him properly. We sign players here at Celtic FC because we see something in them, but the next step is for them to grab their opportunity. An improved contract could be on the cards for homegrown Montgomery, despite signing a 4-year deal extension back in February that will keep him at Celtic Park until 2025. And winger Abada has quickly become a regular since his summer switch from Maccabi Petah Tikva. The 19-year-old's meteoric Celtic first-team rise under Postecoglou has been a huge positive in what's been an inconsistent start to the season. For a side who continually aim to get their Premiership campaign back on track this afternoon against Dundee United after last week's loss at Livingston. Part of what we are trying to build is to give opportunities to young players, and particularly to young players who come through the ranks here. Adam is one of those, and he has done really well so far. He is a good kid, he has got his head down and he knows what he needs to do to continue on his trajectory. It has been a rollercoaster for the Celtic FC Manager since taking charge, with his side thrilling at Parkhead but regularly flopping away from home. The Celtic FC Manager hopes to find some consistency as his new signings continue to bed in. The Celtic boss said, it has been challenging for sure. We have tried to do as much as we can in a short space of time in terms of changing the squad and changing the way we play at Celtic this season. For more Celtic FC news every morning, hit that subscribe. Cheers, love you all.
Lit. Roll up to the party, roll up to